Good morning. Let's go ahead and take a look at the syllabus in our course. Now, obviously with the navigation, we have the navigation bar on the left-hand side with home and announcements and syllabus and so on. Clicking on the syllabus link brings you to our syllabus page. So again, at the top, we have all of our modules listed. Computer Concepts, Windows Web, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Access. So you can go ahead and access any of those modules through this particular link. We have our syllabus overview video. Obviously you've clicked that link if you're watching this video. You can go ahead and load the print-friendly version of the syllabus. Makes it easier. It loads in the PDF format, so it'll make it easier to go ahead and print it out if you'd like to do that. As we scroll down through the syllabus, again, our class CS110 A20, Computer Literacy, 3 credits, a full session. Starts August 17th, ends December 9th. I'm Dr. Sean Scott. My email address, secott@nmsu.edu. And then we can Skype if we need to. Usually email and the Canvas inbox has been the best way for me to contact and just touch base with students. So you'll see announcements probably once or twice a week with what we're doing, and then you can reply via the inbox or touch base with me via the inbox. Important, this course is intended to be completed using a PC, not a Mac. Our textbook is geared towards Windows, the Windows environment, and the Microsoft Office application 2013 application suite. So with Word, Excel, Access, and PowerPoint. All the instructions within the text are for the Windows environment. I've had a few students try to use a Mac before, and they kind of complete the assignments, but it's very difficult and their grade suffers a lot. You can use a Mac for the first chapter or for the first module. Probably even for the second module is okay, but when we get into Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Access, you really need to have access to a PC or be using a PC for sure. Okay, so that's the deal. Our required text, and this is the text here, Computer Concepts in Microsoft Office 2013. Now, it's a little funny. It's broken out. There's really 2 texts in this particular text. We have the first part, chapters 1 through 7 in part 1, and that goes up to about here. That's about that much of the text. And that is all about computer concepts. The second part, let me add too, the first part, chapters 1 through 7, starts at page 1 and goes through a couple hundred, 200 or something. Part 2, it's chapters 1 through 13, starts with the Windows and Web component, that module, that piece, and starts at page number 1 and goes up to 300 and something. So it's a little confusing. It's a good text, really clear, straightforward, but the part 1 and part 2 of the text are a little confusing. That's our text. You can go ahead and get a used text. This is the ISBN number that you'll search on to get a used text. We have all of the resources online, the student data files, so you shouldn't have to buy anything other than the used text. So hopefully that helps out a little bit. If you need software, Office 365 Pro Plus is available. These are the instructions to download it and use it. It's free for students, as long as you're a student of NMSUA. This says you can get the bundle, the textbook and Microsoft Office 13 with Snap. We don't need Snap. You can get Office for free. You can get the textbook used if you want, so there's no real need to go ahead and use this option. But if you have questions, contact me. Our course description. This course provides a broad introduction to computing, including computer and information technology concepts, economic and social implications of technology, database management, spreadsheet, word processing, and presentation applications. So that's what this course is about. It's probably 85, 90% skills based. Not a lot of concept, not a lot of ideas within that. We do talk about different operating systems. We talk about different suites of applications, things like that. But really what we're trying to get here are the skills. Course structure. It is primarily hands-on computer applications. I'll be a facilitator, so I have a lot of video and things like that out there. I touch base often uh, with the class. I don't hold any regular live Skype sessions or WebEx, whatever we're using it, NSUA. Any Skype sessions basically though. So with that, so there isn't a true synchronous face-to-face component. Now with that said though, you're expected to check the Canvas site regularly, probably 2 or 3 times a week is probably a great idea. You will be anyway, probably. Interaction with the instructor and students is an important part of learning, so you'll be expected to communicate through mail and discussions. Okay, so we have 3 discussions throughout the course. An intro discussion is the 4th, and then I'll be participating to some extent, and then make sure you touch base with me via mail. So keep up with the assignments. Act as an independent learner. We have 6 modules, so basically 6 due dates within our course. So make sure, and you can work ahead, by the way, but make sure you keep up with those due dates, those assignments with each particular module. Each module will end, each of the last 4 modules will end with an end of module assignment. There'll be a Word report, an Excel spreadsheet that's probably a budget of some kind, a presentation based upon some research, and then a database. So it's a good idea to try to get your assignments done early so you have enough time to do the projects before the due date. Our objectives, again, I'm going to hit the highlights here, and I want you to go back and read the syllabus for yourself. Our course objectives: understand key information technology concepts. Now, our module goals: identify components of a computer system, discuss the basic functions performed by current operating systems, and then categorize application software and compare types of software licensing and ownership. Then we have the competencies. That's goal 1. Goal 2, demonstrate technical skills needed in today's world. Same structure, module goals and competency outline. Goal 3, word processing. Goal 4, spreadsheets. Goal 5, databases. And goal 6, use presentation software. So those are the topics that we'll cover within our course. Our schedule, it's a full semester. Computer concepts, this module, we'll be working on this module between Wednesday, August 17th and Tuesday, September 6th. Windows and Web, September 7th through September 19th. Word, September 20th through October 12th. Excel, October 13th through November 7th. PowerPoint, November 8th through November 17th. That's a shorter session. That's easier, or an easier module. And then Access, November 18th through December 9th. A couple of these modules are a little bit longer in the time frame. So there are more assignments. It's kind of a bigger module. There's more stuff going on. So I give you more time to go ahead and get those completed. The time frames should work out pretty well. These are the evaluation, the points associated with each one of our modules. Total of 1022. We're on a plus-minus system. Late assignments will not be accepted without prior consent of the instructor. Let's see. We don't have exams, but you need to make sure, I think this kind of goes back to the first topic, the first bullet point here. If you're going to, we're adult learners, life happens, things happen. I understand that. I'll be really flexible with due dates if you let me know really up front, as soon as you can, that there's some issue. I don't need to know details, just that there's some issue. If there is an issue, generally speaking, what it is, generally speaking, and how you think this will impact you and being able to complete these assignments. So I can be flexible with due dates, just let me know up front what's happening. Always be accurate. Accuracy is so important. Professionalism is so important. We have an incomplete policy, academic misconduct. This course is set up so you really can't cheat. Some of the assignments within the modules, yes, you can, but the end of module projects are individual. It's all about you. It's all about what you want to put together. If you are less than honest with submitting other people's work for your work, for the regular module assignments, you won't be able to complete that end of module assignment, whether it be a report with certain parameters, a budget, a spreadsheet that's a budget with certain parameters, a presentation with certain parameters, or criteria maybe I should say, and then the database. So you just simply can't do it. In order to be able to do that, you need to do your own work and learn the content. Let's see, classroom behavior, really just professionalism. Be professional all the time. We also have a non-discriminatory statement at this link. The information regarding disability accommodations and discrimination information here with phone numbers and email addresses. Make sure you follow up, and if you need to touch base with these folks, please do so. We have a Title IX liaison, and name, John Barnes, and phone numbers and email addresses. Other information. Make sure you look through this on your own, the syllabus on your own. Security numbers, counseling numbers, Vice President of Student Services number. We have the mission statement listed in our syllabus. Our classroom conduct. It's an online classroom. It really doesn't apply. However, make sure that you are professional. Now, some of these next items or sections of the syllabus really have to do with being on campus. So you'll probably be on campus at some point. You're probably taking classes on campus. Make sure you pay attention to what to do in case of emergency, the evacuation plan, campus closure policy, and campus closure procedures. And then finally, I want you to read the next three sections regarding academic rigor, rigorous teaching, and rigorous learning. So please read those sections. Let's see. When you click on that link, then we have the assignment summary, and we have our due dates and all of that. So you can see the assignments that are listed and can submit those. All right. So I think with that, with all of that said, I think that completes our conversation about the syllabus. If you have any questions or comments, though, please contact me. Thank you.